Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We got a new video today. We're going to be doing another headlight review for Little Red here, and we're going to be putting these headlights in right here. They're from Loyo, L-O-Y-O. I'll have that up on the screen. If I'm not pronouncing that correctly, I was giving these headlights the review on. That's what we're going to be doing today, so let's get to it. So let's look in the box and see what we have here. We got the installation guide, and then we have the headlights. Oh, these are kind of heavy. They feel really good. Got the signal wires, daylight running wires, and got the TJ plug on it. It also comes with extra wire to run the length as long as you need to run it. Got the plug adapter. I guess this would be for the newer model Jeeps, and it's got more length of wire in case you don't already have your wires run, which I believe I do on Little Red. We'll see, but that right there is what comes in the kit, and there'll be all this right here will also be over here under this headlight as well. All this over here, we got red on this side. So anyway, it's good looking headlights. That's the way they go. Just really a clean look. I like the black inside it. The ones on CS is mostly chrome looking right now, and I'm excited to get these in and see what they look like. So the first step is to get this headlight out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this box up. I'm going to raise the hood so I can get to all my wiring, take this bezel off, pull the headlight out, and get the new ones installed. That's all it is to removing the light. Now let me go get the new one, and we'll put it in. All right, here we go. So there's the two headlights, the new one of course and the old one, and I like the looks of that new one better, and I do like the looks of that old one as well. It gets your attention more, but I like the blacked out looking headlights. That's what I have in JJ, as you know, and but that one does look good. Just depends on what kind of look you look going for. We might end up blacking out that chrome bezel right here. We have talked about doing that. Don't know that we will, but that would give it the more of the blacked out look like I like. So now let me get this side wired up over here, and we'll see what these wires do. So I already have one wire here which goes to I believe it's daytime running lights, and I've got the wrong connector to plug into those lights right there. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to trim this off and get the right connector going to that. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to cut the headlight on and see exactly which one of these wires does what. Okay, so now I've got the headlight on, and I'm going to connect and see which one of these wires do what. So I'm going to connect the green one that's on the harness first. Okay, that's amber. That's going to be the signal wire. I'm going to connect the red one. I don't know if you can see that, but it's coming on. That's the daytime running light ring. So All right, that's what we've got. So I'm going to try to show what I'm done to wire this. So I've connected to this, it's like a, I think it's black and yellow. And I've got my wire running from my black and yellow all the way up to the headlight. And I'm officially connected to the headlight. That's going to be my daytime running lights. You just pull your switch on one click and that will illuminate your halo ring. I don't run my rings where they come on with ignition. If I want them on, I cut them on. If I don't, I want to have the option to cut them off. So that's what I do. This other wire is unimportant. I've got it hooked to a resistor to keep these LEDs I have installed in the little red from hyper flashing. So up here on top, I'm going to tie my wire I have here into the red wire here, and that will give me my daytime running lights. So I've got my running light wire hooked to my running light wire on the headlights. Good bright running light. Just a circle where that other one's got the extra line going across. I like them both. Look, that one right there looks very, very good. I do like it. I like the shape of that headlight better. It comes out a little further out here where this other one is kind of set back in. I like them both, but I'm so far as cosmetically, I prefer this one. We'll see at night how it performs. This one performs very well at night, and I'm curious to see how well this one does at night. I'm not got any reason to think that it won't perform well, but now I'm going to try to wire up the signal and get that one going. Okay, I now have the signal working, and I'll show you what wire I use to do that. How I got my turn signals working is I tapped into this light right here, and mine's going to be a little different than most of y'all's because I put an aftermarket light in. So here's the wires that goes to the aftermarket light. This is off the factory harness. There's a black and yellow, looks like I don't know, maybe a black, and then a tan. The tan is the one I got my signal from the turn signal, and that is causing my signals to work. So this side is done. I got to zip tie my wires up, and then I'll do the other side, and then we'll do the night shots to see how these lights work at night. Okay, I've got my daytime running light wire hooked up. So this is the wire I've got my daytime running lights connected to. It's got the yellow stripe in it. I think it's yellow and black, I'm not sure, but it's connected to this light right here. Got my signal wire hooked up to the front signal right here, and the one I connected it to there's 3 wires. There's one that's black, one that looks brown with a yellow stripe, and then one that looks gray. I connected it to the gray wire that give me my signal. Now I'm ready to tidy all these wires back up. All right, install is very successful. Love the way the lights look. Now the next thing we're going to have in this video, we're going to do the nighttime test and show how well these lights perform. Alright guys, we're going to do the night test for these headlights. Seth's been driving it for about a week now, and he's really liking them. And so we're just going to go down the road and see what we think. This is low beam, of course. It's got a very distinct cutoff line. That way you don't blind the oncoming traffic. High beams. The headlights are very bright. They can actually be adjusted up slightly. I have not adjusted these at all. So this is high beams and this is low beams. You can tell it just lights up the whole road. So these lights are very capable. Alright guys, we're on low beams right here, and I'm going to go to high beams. High beams just light up the whole world, shoots way down the road, and gives you plenty of light to see what's coming towards you. Well guys, that's going to be a wrap on this video. If you want some headlights like these, I will leave a link down in the description below. I will try to pin it also in the first comment. If they give me a discount code, it will be there as well, so check that out. I really do like these lights. I love the way they look. I love the functionality of when you cut the halo bands on, that they just kind of boot up. And I didn't know that they did that until I went back and watched the video. I thought, golly, that is cool. So anyway, if you cut the headlights straight on, straight away, headlights come on and then they'll still boot up separately. Or you can cut your halo rings on and let the people see that boot up, and then cut your headlights on after about 5 seconds if you want to do it that way. Several different ways of doing it, but when I'm going somewhere, honestly, I just cut my headlights on and go. Anyway, I do love the headlights. They're bright. High beams are terrific. Low beams have that distinct cutoff line, which you can tell where your cutoff line is at. You know if you're blinding oncoming traffic or not. And so I'm going to adjust these up very slightly, not a lot, because if that cutoff line gets up in the oncoming traffic's windshield, they're going to be flashing you and high beaming you. Anyway, I thank y'all for watching today. Check out these products, and y'all come back next time. We'll see what we got going there.